Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at an XMRE. This is a civilian produced ration. We've done a couple of these in the past. I figured, you know, why not do another one there? So they really do try and put on, it's authentic military grade MRE. It's military grade. They really want you to know it's military grade. Anyway, so this is a part of the 1,300 calorie variants of these, and this happens to be the jalapeno beef patty. Now on the back here, it does kind of tell you what all is in the package. I really don't like to read that. I like to come across these a little bit more naturally, but it does have a listing for the combined nutrition facts there, which are interesting. So 1,310 calories, 64 grams of fat. That's pretty much all you need in today's time. A lot of saturated fat, cholesterol, big amount of sodium, carbs. So, you know, really, although, you know, traditionally with a military MRE, they're basically looking at, you know, giving you 3 a day. When you really look at the nutrition facts, maybe you shouldn't eat 3 a day. But anyway, let's go ahead and open this up and see what is inside. Peelable seal was a little All right. So, we have one of my favorites, cheese spread with jalapenos. We've got, oh, 2. Wow, nice. 2 cheese spreads with jalapenos. I didn't know that I was getting 2. That might be a packing mistake. Advantageous for me, I like that. We've got orange flavored beverage base powder, no fruit juice, in the small package. So no mixing in there. We've got mint chocolate chip cookies. These are really good. They're like little, I think these are little mini cookies. These are pretty tasty. I've had these before. And one of my favorites, pilot bread crackers. Nice round crackers. These are pretty tasty. Kind of hard tackish, but not super hard. Still a nice addition. And a good staple here, nut raisin mix. Let's see, raw shelled sunflower seeds, raisins, dry roasted peanuts, almonds. This has a lot of sunflower seeds in it. Very little peanuts, very little almonds. It's mainly sunflower seeds. Nothing wrong with that, I'm just saying that's what you get. Okay. And then we have our beef patty, which is kind of what we used to seeing in the American. And I guess I really didn't check date codes. So I'm assuming we've got 356. So this is from 2015. I guess I could check around. Do we have date codes on anything else? That might not be the date code. I'm not 100% sure on that. We do have a date. Yeah, that's right. So I did find a date. I don't know if you can see that real well, but we've got an 8074. So this supposedly was back in 2018. So this should be pretty fresh. So not 100% sure about the date code on there, but anyway, it'll be fine. We do have our hot beverage bag. No heater, so we're gonna just boil this off in some water. And we'll open our little accessory pack here. We have the MRE spoon. Little fresh nap. The Type 3 instant coffee. This is nice. We have the pepper and salt, which I'm a big fan of. 2 packets of sugar. We have the Coffee Mate non-dairy creamer. And then finally, a single napkin. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and heat up my my beef patty real quick here. We'll get everything off on a tray. I will be right back. Alrighty, and we're back here. Got everything out on the tray. Have my beef patty all boiled. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the goodies we got here. We'll start with our nut raisin mix. And like I said, a lot of sunflower seeds. Mostly sunflower seeds in the XMRE mix. Take a look at our mini chocolate chip. Oh crap! Oops! They wanted to get out of there. So there's a ton. There are a ton in here. Honestly, probably could have given a little less of the cookies because they were filled to the brim. That's it. All right, ton of cookies, but they are pretty tasty. Let's get our pilot bread cracker out. See if we get a little hiss. Not really, just squeaky packaging. And here we have the two nice little round discs, perforated. Smell pretty darn good. These actually smell like a little bit more real. I don't know how best to describe it, but you know, for those of you who have eaten enough MRE food, ration-based food, you know, the crackers don't always smell like crackers. But anyway, these are pretty darn good. So get some of our cheese spread with jalapenos out. Try to, you know, not knock over the camera there. All right, and we'll put a little bit on here. Now generally in a US MRE, when you're getting the beef patty, you would get wheat snack bread to put it on to make a little sandwich. The XMRE brand, I think it always has the pilot bread crackers in it. Nothing wrong with that. It's just not gonna make it, you know, a sandwich necessarily. So spread looks good, smells good. Let's mix up our drink here. We've got our orange beverage base powder, nice and orangey. I'm a big fan of lemon lime myself, but the orange is usually okay. I guess to each their own. And I, as always, I do tend to water my drinks down, mainly just to make it last a little longer. Because these are not, I think I should know this by now, so 12 ounces is what they're supposed to make. So basically a half a canteen cup. I normally add in between 15 to 20 ounces. This cup is a 20-ounce cup. So, you know, to each their own, but I like to have a little bit weaker flavor just so it stretches. Now these beverage-based powders do not mix extremely well, so you kind of have to work them a little bit in order to get them fully incorporated. You know, let them set for a little while, go back and work whatever's left in the bottom. We'll just leave it like that. It'll be fine. We'll definitely get the flavor, but yeah, there's still going to be powder at the bottom of the cup, but that's okay. I'm going to reach over here and I'm just grabbing my beef patty real quick, and then we'll just wipe it off just a wee bit. Should be reasonably hot. Ouch, yeah, it's a little warm. Okay. There's our patty in the package. A little bit of juice in there. And there we are. Dun, da, da, da. get a nice smell off of that. You know, you definitely get that that jalapeno smell, which is something that I enjoy. All right, so let's dig in here. We'll start back here. I'll get a little bit of our nut mix. Take an almond, take a raisin, a few sunflower seeds, which again is mostly what we have here. There we go. Really aren't that many almonds. Yeah, it's good. Nice and fresh. You know, not super salty. I see like 2 almonds and maybe a handful of peanuts. Raisins are nice and sweet. It's always a good addition. Gives you a little bit of a break, but you know, nice little bit of protein. Try a couple cookies. Oh, cookie with some cheese spread, anyone? There we go, little tiny cookies. Man, those are crunchy. Yeah, those are super fresh. Nice and crunchy. Throw those in some milk. Yeah, good little cookie crunch taste. Little hint of chocolate. But again, just very nice and fresh. Kind of reminds you a little bit of that cereal, the cookie cereal. I don't know if they even still have that around. I remember the commercials when I was like a little kid. It was like, I want the cookie crunch cereal, whatever the heck it was called. I was never allowed to have it. So, all right, let's get a little nip off of our pilot bread cracker, and we'll just kind of eat a little piece solo. Oop, as it disintegrates in my hand. Yeah, it's very good. These are, they're definitely not as hard as like, you know, your standard hardtack. They're just a very nice, like, light kind of crispy cookie. And I've always really enjoyed these. It's one of my favorite parts of XMREs. Try a little bit with our cheese spread on it. Yep, cheese spread is very good. Nice and fresh. Just a little kick of jalapeno there. Not super spicy. Definitely processed cheese flavor. But it just gives you a nice little hint of jalapeno flavor. And that's why I like it. It's my favorite. Along with chocolate peanut butter and crunchy peanut butter. Get a little bit of our patty here. Yeah, these aren't bad. You know, they have the consistency of maybe a little bit more. God, what is the best way to describe it? It's not really Spam, okay? It doesn't quite have that consistency. It's a little bit more. I don't know. It has a little bit more of a meat texture to it than Spam, which is just so. It just doesn't really have any consistency to it. But it certainly doesn't put your mind necessarily to a burger. It's maybe more like a rather firm meatloaf. I guess is how I would put it. Took a bit of a big bite there. Yeah, that's a ticket, you know. In lieu of having the, you know, your wheat snack bread, I guess this is the way to do it. That's nice like that. Again, not super crazy spicy, but I know some of the viewers either, I think, if I remember correctly, was it Kalis who doesn't like, or can't have, she's allergic to jalapenos. There are a couple people that I know just don't like spicy food. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, this is probably like a, I don't know. Well, for me, it's like a 4, but if you don't have the the tolerance, you know, for spicy foods, this might not be something for you. But it's not super crazy spicy, but there's a nice little bit of kick. Try a little bit of our drink here. As you can, I don't know if you can tell, but you can kind of maybe see that there's that little bit of powder still at the bottom. Yeah, that's nice. Just a nice little orange kick to it. A little bit of an artificial flavor, but you know, not bad. It's just, you know, it's a little artificial. So so yeah, that's kind of, wow. It's kind of everything. The XMREs are good. They're probably one of the better civilian variants out there today. You will get some with the ration heaters, some without. This obviously didn't come with one, but you get all your staples. Get a lot of cookies. Huge mess of sunflower seeds if you're down with that, which I can get down with that. You get the dual. We got the dual cheese spread. I'm gonna save that other one because that's just nice. But overall, a nice, pretty nice balanced meal. XMRE does a good job. Aside from, I could use some more peanuts and more almonds. Maybe some less sunflower seeds. But whatever, it's all good. Anyway, folks, thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Appreciate all the support for the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet and watching this video, make sure you hit the old subscribe button. Get weekly videos here on the channel. If you'd like to help the channel out, you can always head on over to Patreon. That link is down in the description. Not mandatory, but definitely appreciate it. And there's some bonus videos over there. Let's see what else. If you'd like to send anything for me to review, my P.O. box is down in where? The description. Yes, that's right. And if you haven't checked out all the links in the description, make sure you do. I have a lot of my favorite channels down there. Helpful Amazon links. Just a little hodgepodge of everything. But like I said, I appreciate all of you guys stopping by. And I will catch you on the next video. See ya!